and she's got another thing for you. So we got three things. First is this Sunday. We're starting a new teaching series. We've had a great series through this summer, Prayers of Renewal. It's just been fantastic to see how God has led us and is calling us to renewal in some new ways. This coming Sunday, we're starting a new series, and we're calling it Gardens, Houses, and Families, and the Future of Our Church. We are in a moment of not just disruption, but significant transition, not just in our calendars, in our personal lives, in our nation, but I think God has our world right now in a significant moment of transition. What that means for us as followers of Jesus, disciples of Jesus here in the Portland, Vancouver metro area is really significant. And we're going to be talking about it for the next, I think it's 8-9 weeks or so. Gardens, houses, families, and the future of our church. So join us Sunday, and we're going to be diving in and learning more about that. That's the first thing. Second thing is this. This past week, we started a new rhythm for us as a church, and that's on Tuesdays. We're taking time to pray and fast together. Praying, we've all prayed. Fasting, some of us have fasted before, some of us have no idea what that is. This is coming as a response from our Prayers of Renewal series this summer, and a way for us to together as a church step into that. And so how you can do that and be a part of it is there's on the homepage of our website, there's a bar that says prayer and fasting. You can click on that and sign up. And early, hopefully before any of us are awake on Tuesday morning, an email drops into our inbox, and it's just got a guided way to read some scripture and to pray. And then there's a resource on fasting as well. And so what I'm hoping for and dreaming about and praying about is that more and more of us will feel led by God to be a part of this. Part of what's behind this is that whenever God has worked in communities and in cities and throughout history, it started with a group of people praying together. And so we're calling ourselves as a church to pray and fast together, and we're just starting with Tuesdays this fall. And so if you want to be a part of that, you can click on that and get that email. So new series Sunday, join us for prayer and fasting. And then Kim, would you jump in here? And you've got some stuff to share as well.
Yeah, so speaking of significant transition, I think many of us experienced that this morning, last week, throughout the last several days. I've been seeing pictures posting all over social media of kids wearing like clothes and not just pajamas. I saw, We got a lot, there was a lot of parents today taking kids into classrooms at the school that we were dropping Gracie off at, and there was just a lot of like head nods. Like, we're here.
And sigh.
We might all be late, and shoes, we might not have all of our school supplies, but we're all here. We made it. So pretty phenomenal job to the parents and kids. Just want to say that. We're praying for you as you start this new year, praying that you'll experience new levels of peace and fulfillment and meaning and as you follow Jesus together as a family. So we have just a rich history here at Mosaic of vibrant outreach to children, vibrant children's programming. We have incredible volunteers who have shared their lives and their hours and their hearts and their walks with Jesus with our kids for their friends and for our. So we are excited as we step into another season of new ways of doing that. We finished our last Sunday stories at the end of August, and now we're looking at what's next. So many of you have filled out a family survey. We're so grateful for that. Your answers were so helpful, your feedback, your thoughts on it. So thanks for filling that out. And we're going to be stepping into what's next for a transition period. We're looking at kind of doing a slow start into classrooms on Sundays. We don't want to do a full Sunday-centric program for kids, but we do want to start providing ways that we can be interacting with kids and helping them follow Jesus and supporting parents and partnering with them as they disciple their children. And so this Sunday, if you would like and you're ready for your children to be a part of that, would love to invite you to fill out an RSVP and register for them for that. That's going to help us know how to plan. It's also going to give us some updated information that we need for this next season. The other thing that I want to invite you to is we have a family dinner the last Friday of September. I believe it's the 24th, but if it's not, it'll go up in the chat to correct me, at 6 o'clock. I also believe at 6 o'clock. You're going to have just dinner. Your kids are welcome to be kids in this space. You can sit back and relax and connect with other parents while the kids do what kids do, while they just have fun and run around and play. And then we're going to have like an all-age family bingo extravaganza with prizes. So we'll really love to have you be a part of that. Go ahead and RSVP, and we'll look forward to coming back together in this space as a way that we can connect as families who are part of the Mosaic family. Also, invite friends to this. This is a great thing to invite friends to.
So as you're saying all that, if I can, we didn't have this planned, but I just want to say thank you to all of you who have served and led and helped with our efforts of discipling and reaching kids for Jesus. And thank you to you, Kim. You've led so much in that area over the years, and a number of other staff. And so thank you to all of you that have played a role. As you said, we're in this moment of transition, and this is just new territory.
Yes.
And so figuring it out, being safe, being fun in the lives of kids, and then helping parents to do the same is new territory for all of us. So thank you for your efforts. Thank you for the way that you're serving. If I wanted to get involved in that, if somebody is hearing this and watching this, what's a first step if I want to help as we enter into this transition season with kids?
Yes, first step. Email me, kim@mosaicportland.org, or you can email mosaickids@mosaicportland.org if you have questions. And here's what we need. We need people who are willing to give a couple of hours about once a month to hang out with kids. They need to be safe people. We do background check, and we'll do some training, and just people who can come. Can your face smile? Can you light up when you see a kid and let them know that they are welcome in this environment and that you're glad that they're there? Can you reassure a place that we want them and that we want to be together? If you can do those things, we want to have you be a part of it. So please email me. It's a great on-ramp to just start connecting and building relationships in the community with multiple generations. And then also, I just want to throw out there that we need a deep bench on this one. We're 10 o'clock, and we're house gatherings, and we're on a digital presence. And so who we have here, we just need to have a bigger rotation of people who can serve on like a once a month, once every 5 weeks basis. So please email me if you can do that. Would love to partner with you in this.
Thank you so much. And last thought as we kind of say thanks and goodbye here. If I can just kind of ask this question to you and have you be thinking about this for the next few days, and as we join together on Sunday, is what is it that God might be doing in this moment? This is a significant moment of transition in so many ways for so many of us, out of summer into fall, hopefully out of COVID into what's next and new. And rather than just to maybe be annoyed or even anxious about all that is swirling around us, is to stop for a moment and ask the question, what is it that God might be doing in and through this? And we'll be taking a look at that this Sunday as we really ask the question, what's the future that God has for us as a church? I'll give you a little bit of hint. It's linked to the past and what he's been faithful at doing all throughout human history.